Star Wars Unlimited enthusiasts, welcome to another opening video where today we're opening up some Lawless Time to celebrate the end of the Law meta and the transition to the Ashe meta. Yes, at the time I am releasing this video, it will be pre-release week for Ashes of the Empire. So enjoy your pre-releases for Ashes of the Empire, getting all those new cards, trying out this limited format and seeing all of that, as well as maybe you get lucky to pull a good showcase from your pre-release as well. But before you, I have packs I've collected from my time playing at my locals. I had already enough. I bought a case of this set and I just had to buy a couple more of the legendaries from this set to complete everything I needed. So I kept all of these packs very similar to what I did for Secrets of Powers. And I did not open a Carbonite for this set, so I decided in fun for it, I decided that I bought a Carbonite for you all to bust open as well. Just to have a little fun. Again, this is the end of the Law format, moving into the Ashe format. Don't really like what they're doing with Carbonites, since, you know, Law, as it sounds like now, even more, the stamped prestiges are going to be based on rarity now of the prestige art cards. So another kind of reason I'm not just sold on buying Carbonites. I still think they're a pretty cool product, especially for collectors, but the weird part is now all the non-stamped prestige arts are now in the main booster set itself. So I mean, you can pull those from booster packs, and as well, the only reason to buy this would be a higher chance of pulling your prestiges, maybe a chance at pulling a stamped card, and a higher chance at pulling a showcase leader. So aside just to buy this, it's the end of the season. Let's have some fun. So we have 12 packs, if I recall, inside a Carbonite box. Yes, 12 booster packs. So we got 12 booster packs of Carbonites. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 packs of loose Star Wars Unlimited A Lawless Time packs from a booster. So we didn't get close to a booster as we got with Secrets of Powers. Unfortunately, Valkyrie Vault, one of my shops, ran out of Lawless Time after a little bit of a while. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get many packs from them. Still went there, still supported them. It was still fun. I, of course, got my Pop-Tarts where I was really hunting most of my cards. So most of these came from my secondary locals at Bulldog Community Gaming, LLC. Again, if you guys are looking for Star Wars Unlimited places to play, Valkyrie Vault in Brownsburg, Indiana does Thursday nights, 6 p.m., $5 entries, as well as Bulldog Community Gaming does Saturday nights, 6 p.m., $5 entry. And both sides, especially if Valkyrie Vault can get enough packs for Ashes, both sides give out your Pop-Tart and then a pack of the current set as for winning. So it's very nice that way. So we're going to bust open the individual packs here. We got a booster box and 2 extra packs for that. Sorry, a booster box and 3 extra packs because we have 15 here. So let's see how well we do pulling these packs. The last time we pulled all of our loose secret packs, we got pretty well off because we were able to get a good amount of legendaries from it as well. Again, this is the new format as well, meaning that we are now guaranteed that our foil spot is always going to be a hyperspace foil, and then we are also guaranteed, I believe, if I recall, 2 hyperspace arts as well in this set. So very nice to see all of that. So let's get to busting. And you know what they say about busting as we bust open this first pack. It makes you feel good. Again, if you're a fan of Ghostbusters, you would have known that is coming from, of course, the infamous Ghostbusters theme song. Our leader is the Darth Vader, the one and only one. Again, we are looking to hopefully maybe get a little lucky here to pull our chance for, say, a showcase leader. Seems I have a little bit of glare. I will go fix that. Alright, there we are. That's a better look overall. Anyways, we got Vader. Then we have the Partisan Hideout. Again, remember we got common bases and rare bases. All of the common bases are the splash base. Watchful, Axion, 𝐒𝐓𝐀𝐄, Everyday More Lies. Our first hyperspace is Improvise. Hidden Hunters, Bank Job Fugitives, Scavenging Sound Crawler, Dorvarian Doorbuster. Our hyperspace holo will be the flashing Flashed Events. They're really nice. And then we have Cheofan, Sabine Wren, Salvaged Materials, and a Bib Fortuna for our rare. Of course, we'll split up the rares that we get, as well as our hyperspace hollows and our hyperspaces. Next up, we got an Aura Sing, then a Aldani Garrison, Nightwind, Imperial Door Technician, a Severian Survivor, Incapacitate. Our hyperspace will be Commence the Festival, backed by the Huts, Mercenary Fleet, Cartel Heavy Fighter, Champion KT9 Pod Racer. Our hyperspace hollow will be Haymaker. Really enjoy this card 100%. Stockpile, Betrayed Trust, Jango Fett, and then an Infant's Nest Helmet for rare. We got a Hera Hyperspace Leader, then a Canto Bite, B-Wing, Leppy Lookout, Overcharge Transport, 𝐂𝐐𝐒, Hyperspace Putting a Team Together. Follow the Code, Canyon Frontrunner, Mercenary Fleet, Guild Ambush. Hey, look at that. We got an Improvise. Of course, we saw the Improvise Hyperspace, and here's the Hyperspace Hollow. Hope for Questioning, a Defiant Hammerhead, a Kanan Jarrus Prestige. There we go, right there. And we did get our first legendary in Luke Skywalker. I already own my full playset of Luke Skywalker legendaries, but pretty cool. We've pulled our first legendary, and in this pack we also pulled a Prestige as well. Now it is important to note, as we look at the client here, that the Prestiges do not come in their hollow form in the main booster set. They only become hollow form from the Carbonite sets. But if you're not really into like hollows and non-hollow Prestiges and all of that, then you can easily just get them out of the main set if you get lucky to pull them. Anyways, we have the client, Canto Bite, Industrious Team, the Sun Tool Berserkers, Shield Drive Outfitter, Attack from All Sides, Getaway Freighter Hyperspace, Scavenging Sandcrawler, Dervarian Doorbuster, Rookie Rocket Jumper, Expendable Mercenary. Our hollow hyperspace will be Combat Exercise, Tentative 4, Salvage Blaster, the Max Rebo Band, and then a High Singer Rare. We got Han Solo, a Hyperspace Aldani Garrison, the IGV-55 Listener, Cloud Rider Veteran, Shield Drive Outfitter, Inspired Recruit, Onaka Game Bandit, that is our hyperspace, Rebel Blockade Runner, Combat Exercise, Champions KT9 Pod Racer, Spindle Mercenary. Hey, look, we've had the Getaway Freighter Hyperspace and Hyperspace Hollow. Then we have a Patient Hunter, a Governor Shuttle, a Mandalorian Legendary in the Prestige art. That's pretty nice, okay. And then a Bodhi Rock Rare. Talk about getting a Prestige art legendary right then and there. We got Han Solo again. Then the Stygian Spire, the Listener, the Cloud Rider, the Driver, the Inspired Recruit, Follower of the Code Hyperspace, Kessel Hulk, Wookiee Gorilla, Partisan U-Wing, Tadarian Technician, a Lats Razzie in the Hyperspace Hollow, Nothing Left to Fear, Arvolskeen, another Hyperspace with Uruk, and then a Thermal Detonator Rare. Boba Fett, then Coaxium Mine, Swoop Bike Marauder, Sultan Sapper, Alliance X-Wing, Rickety Quad Jumper, Cage Elite Hyper, Nildon Rider, Combat Exercise, Street Gang Recruiter, Beach Patroller ATACT, a Severian Survivor Hyper Hollow, Zeb, Sabine, Lady Permixia, and another Infant's Nest Helmet Rare. We got Hera, so we've pulled both Hera Normal and Hera Hyperspace. Then the Coaxium Mine, B-Wing Skirmisher, Droid Laser Turret, Overcharge Transport, Black Sun Kabbalist, the Recruit Challenger, or Circuit Challenger, sorry, that says Circuit Challenger, not Recruit Challenger. Circuit Challenger Hyper, Masami Group Marines, Windfall, Liberated Wookiee, Street Gang Recruiter, Inspired Recruit, Hollow, Hyper Hollow, Hunter for Hire, Cheofan, the Blade Wing, and we have another legendary. So we've pulled 3 so far from the loose packs of Tear This Ship Apart. I never got to play this in a deck in the Law format, but this is a lot of fun. I saw a couple of decks playing this, and it's quite a lot. It's quite some fun to play with, 100%. Next up, we got Jin, and then Alderney Garrison, Overcharge Transport, Black Sun Cabalist, Rodinian Bondsman, Storm Raider, the Collateral Damage Hyper, Windfall, Liberated Wookiee, Street Grain Recruiter, Cage Elite. We got Cartel Heavy Fighter, a Hollow, Bosk, Shifty Suspects, Bix, and then Churret. We got Infant's Nest. We saw two of the her helmet. Then, of course, we have the Coaxium Mine, Droid Laser Turret, Commence the Festivals, Black Sun Cabalist, a Rodinian Bondsman, followed by a Criminal Contact, so 2 hyperspaces right after another. Onaka Gang, Starhopper, Partisan Infantry, Nil Storm Sower. Putting a team together, our hyperspace hollow will be the Caverns Angels X-Wing, then Honorbound Partisan, Ezra Bridger, Transmission Jamming, and then Shadow of Stygian Prime. Our next leader will be the Client, followed by a Hyperspace Stygian Spire, being Squadron Fighters, Prototype TIE Advanced, Defiant Scrapper, Dogged Pursuers, the Champion KT9 Pod Racer Hyper, Masami Group Marines, From a Certain Point of View, Artful Pickpocket, Liberated Wookiee, Leia's Disguise in Hyperspace, Hollow, Nothing Left to Fear, Uruk, a Hyperspace Arai, and then another legendary in Cad Bane. A fun one, especially if you are playing Boba from this set with blue. This is a pretty fun one. This is actually the first deck I checked out in the Law format was Boba Law Blue, and this was a pretty fun card to play in it. We got an Aura Sing, then a Dynamo's Palace, Shield Drive Outfitter, Attack from All Sides, Swoop Bike Marauder, Sultan Sapper, Bank Job Fugitives, Canyon Frontrunner, Follower of the Code, Unmarked, and our hyperspace was the Bank Job Fugitives. Haymaker, a Mercenary Fleet Hyper Hollow, Hunter for Hire, Chiofan, Kanan Jarrus, and then another legendary in Mr. Ben Solo. Kylo Ren when he decides to turn good at the end of his trilogy. But anyways, that is another legendary for us. That's pretty nice. So far, we've pulled 5 legendaries from the pack so far. Third to last pack here now, folks, as we have an Aura Sing, then the Aldani Garrison, Watchful Attack from All Sides, Nightwind Assailants, Industrious Team, Hidden Hunters Hyper, Cutthroat, the Beach Patroller, Backed by the Huts, Common Sense, a Dorvarian Door Buster, Hyper Hollow, Bosk, Shifty Suspects, a Jabba's Rancor and Hyper, and then a rare base in the rare slot. Oh, you suck to see it, but there it is, the Ship-Breaking Yard. I don't think maybe one rare base got played in this entire set. I think it's the blue one. Second to last pack, we have Saw Gerrera, then the Imperial Command Complex, Circuit Challenger, Industrious Team, the Soul Tool Berserkers, Shield Drive Outfitter, Putting a Team Together Hyper, Combat Exercise, Champion, Expendable, Mildon, Watchful Hyper, Hyper Hollow, the Tree Remembers, Scarif Lieutenant, a Hyper Shadow of Stygian, and then a Bib Fortuna. Last pack, folks, a gen or so right here and there. Let us see what pack magic we got. I can tell you that the leader card is not a showcase. I could just feel it. So Noise of Hera, Dynamo's Palace, Defiant Scrapper, Dogged Pursuers, Droid Laser Turret, Commence the Festivals, Canyon Frontrunner, Profiting Hunter, Neil Storm Sower, Partisan Infantry, From a Certain Point of View, a Hyper Hollow Beach Patrol, 000, Patient Hunter, Kanan Jarrus, and our rare is the Phantom. Alright, let's go through our big hits for our rare slot area. We had a Phantom. I think we have 2 Bib Fortuna, 1 Ship-Breaking Yard, 1 Shadow of Stygian Prime, 1 Churret, double Infant's Nest Helmet, 1 Thermal Detonator, 1 Bodhi Rock, and 1 Highsinger. For the hyperspaces, we have a Canyon Frontrunner putting a team together, which I believe we had 2 putting a team together. 1 Shadow of Stygian Prime, 1 Hidden Hunters. I do not believe. Yep, we did not have any more Hidden Hunters. 1 Jabba's Rancor, 1 Bank Job Fugitives, 1 of the Stygian Spire, 1 Champion KT9 Pod Racer, 1 Uri, 1 Criminal Contact, 1 Redinium Bondsman, 1 Collateral Damage, 1 Circuit Challenger, 1 Cage Elite, 1 Follow the Code, 1 Uruk, 1 Aldani Garrison, 1 Onaka Game Bandit, 1 Hera, 1 Getaway, 1 Commence the Festivals, and 1 Improvise. For the Hyperspace Hollows, we had 1 Beat Patroller, 1 Watchful, 1 Dorvarian Doorbuster, 1 Mercenary Fleet, 1 Leia's Disguise, 1 Cavern Angel's X-Wing, 1 Cartel Heavy Fighter, 1 Inspired Recruit, 1 Saravan Survivor, 1 Lats Razzie, 1 Getaway Freighter, 1 Combat Exercise, 1 Improvise, 1 Haymaker, and 1 Flashed Events. For the rest of our stuff, our legendaries, we had a Ben Solo, a Cad Bane, a Tear This Ship Apart, and a Luke Skywalker, as well as we did pull 2 prestiges in here, 1 being Kanan Jarrus and 1 being a legendary in The Mandalorian. So, theoretically, we didn't pull that many legendaries, 4 out of 15 packs, so it wasn't really great. But we did pull 2 prestiges as well, so I mean, 6 good pulls out of 15 packs. I think that's okay. Again, they were loose packs given away for, coming into entry and just playing the game. So I wasn't expecting much, like I wasn't expecting a showcase or anything like that. But nonetheless, it wasn't too bad for all that. So we're going to move on from loose packs to actual true sealed Star Wars Limited with our Carbonite booster for A Lawless Time. So here is our art for our booster packs of A Lawless Time. They are all the same here with Mr. Cad Bane on it. Once again, here is the contents of a Carbonite pack. 16 cards inclusively 1 hyperspace or 1 showcase leader, 7 hyperspace common or uncommon cards, 1 hyperspace rare or legendary card, 1 prestige card, and 6 hyperspace foil cards. Basically, what we're going to showcase of how good we do for this is what our prestige/legendary cards are, and then we're just going to see if we happen to pull a hyperspace leader or a stamped prestige card. Let us see what the first pack holds for us. We got ourselves a client to start it out with. Rickety, Partisan, Baka, Debraka, the Champion, Rodanian, a Sarlacc, the Sarlacc a Carcoon, Salvage, Rodinium. Our first prestige will be a Hyperspace K2SO. Once again, you can get the normal prestige art of K2SO in the booster pack, but if you want the hollowed version of him, you have to get it from the Carbonite. Then for the hollows, we have Salvage Materials, 000, Rodanium Bondsman, Street Gang Recruiter, Quarren Contractor, and then Improvise. We got Jin, Criminal Contact, Overcharge Transport, Getaway Freighter, Cage Elite, Droid Laser Turret, Han's Golden Dice, Han Solo, Lats Razzie. Our prestige will be just non-Hoyle Asajj Ventress. Then for our hollows, we have Benthic 2 Tubes, Scarab Lieutenant, Cavern Angel's X-Wing, Swoop Bike Marauder, Rookie Rocket Jumper, and then Dorvarian Doorbuster. We got Infant's Nest, then Target Tagger, Relentless Hunter, Cartel Heavy Fighter, Scavenged Sandcrawler, Scavenging Sandcrawler, Salvage Materials, Jabba's Rancor, Mekili, Highsinger, Hondo Onaka will be our prestige. It is a legendary as well. And then Tantive 4, Leia's the Sky, Circuit Challenger, Daring Delve, Watchful, and Canyon Frontrunner. Boba Fett, Vigilant Scouts, Expendable Mercenary, Dog Pursuers, Season Tracker, Guild Ambush Team, R2-D2, K2SO. We did get ourselves a legendary in the hyperspace foil slot of Tear This Ship Apart. Then we have an Ezra Bridger, hyperspace prestige, hollow prestige there. Then we have Qui-Gon Jinn, Syndicate Spice Runner, Profiting Hunter, Collateral Damage, 5th Brute, and Stalwart Fleet Trooper. We got Vel, and then Onaka Game Bandit, Shielded Hauler, Hidden Hunters, Mildon Raider, Syndicate Security, Finn, Landau Calrissian, Hans Golden Dice, a Bodhi Rock Prestige, Sabine Wren, Transmission Jamming, Artful Pickpocket, Mercenary Fleet, B-Wing Skirmisher, and the Kill Switch. We got Saw, Commence the Festival, Partisan U-Wing, Street Gang Recruiter, Improvise, Industrious Team, Lady Promixia, a Hyperspace Great Pit of Carcoon, a Zuckuss, a Lando Prestige, The Tree Remembers, That's a Rock, Ruthless Duo, Guild Ambush Team, Inspired Recruit, and Shield Drive Outfitter. We are on to the second half of the booster box right now. So, moving on to the second half, we have an Aura Singh, Inspired Recruit, The Listener, Undercity Hunting Team, Wookiee Gorilla, Salacious Crumb, Jabba's Rancor, Transmission Jamming, a good old Bulbous Pod Racer, R2-D2 will be our Prestige, and then Lieutenant Gorn, Zeb, Droid Laser Turret, Common Cause, Unmarked Credits, and Proto-TIE Advance. We got The Client, Alliance X-Wing Cloud Rider Veteran, Defiant Scrapper, Liberated Wookiee, Rebel Blockade Runner, another Great Pit, the Blade Wing, Maz will be our legendary. We have a Hyperspace Luke Skywalker in Prestige. And then we're going to get a Hyperspace Hollow, the Mandalorian as well. So that's 3 legendaries back to back to back. Hans Golden Dice, Black Sun Kabbalist, Shielded Hauler, Black Sun Patroller, and then the Masami Group Marines. Darth Vader, Swoopbike Marauder, B-Wing Masami, Rookie Rocket Jumper, the Phoenix Squadron, Lady Promixia, Landau Calrissian, good old Galen Erso, IG-88, Prestige right there. Then the Smuggler, BT-1, Attack on All Sides, Industrious Team, Muldown Rider, and an Alliance X-Wing. Third to last pack in the box, we're going to get a Vel, then Haxion, Hidden Hand Supplier, Alkinzi, Follower, Waywee Pirate, Secret Battle Pretend, Karsten. We did get a legendary Cad Bane and then a legendary Cad Bane. So we got normal Cad and Hyperspace, Hollow and Hyperspace, and then Cad Bane Prestige. There we go. Look at some Mr. Cad Bane. Then the rest we have Display Piece, Payroll Heist, Ezra Bridger, Vandor, Range Trooper, Hidden Hunters, and Onaka Game Bandit. Second to last pack, everybody. Do we have any real pack magic for this Carbonite at all? We got a Lando, then the Stalwart Fleet Trooper, Severian Survivor, Jaunty Light Freighter, Canyon Frontrunner, Landau Calrissian, Hold for Questioning, a Jabba's Rancor, Asajj Ventress, a Prestige Hollow Hound's Tooth. Then we have Hold This, Hope for Questioning, Haymaker, Flash Events, Incapacitate, and Cage Elite. Alright folks, this is our final pack. This is pretty much it. Whatever happens, happens. I've already been spoiled to the leader. It is not a Hyperspace leader or a Showcase leader at all. It's just going to be a Boba Fett with a Circuit Challenger, Shield Drive Outfitter, Cavern Angels X-Wing, Profiting Hunter, Onaka Gang Starhopper, Makili, Ixcallan, Chirrut, a C-3PO will be our final Prestige, followed by Nothing Left to Fear, the Sarlacc of Carcoon, the Partisan Infantry, Night Wind Assailant, Everyday More Lies, and the Axe Forgets. So, our overall hits in the box was a C-3PO, a Hollow Hound's Tooth, a Cad Bane Hyper, IG-88, Hollow Mandalorian, Hollow Luke Skywalker, a Maz, R2-D2, Lando, Bodhi Rock, Tear the Ship Apart Hyper, Ezra Bridger Hollow, Hondo Onaka, Asajj, and then a Hollow K2SO. So what are my overall thoughts? Yeah, I heard rumors that the legendary pull lot rates were pretty bad in this, and looking at this, yeah, it feels pretty bad. I mean, I think out of legendaries we pulled that aren't like prestiges, I think we pulled 4 out of the box. Now, I don't know if that's common or not, but that's kind of what we pulled. I know a lot of people were buying Carbonites because they thought they had a higher chance to pull legendaries than anything else, especially because you have so many spaces and hyperspace foil slots. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm not sold on liking the arts in this prestige. They're okay. They're not my best. I mean, I do think I like the arts that are coming out of Ashes of the Empire here soon. But yeah, guys, you let me know your thoughts down in the comments on this opening. Again, we are celebrating the end of Law. I didn't buy a Carbonite at all through Law at all, but I wanted to buy one for you all towards the end of Law just to bust it open for you all in celebration of the end of the Law format to the coming of the Ashes format. But you guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments on the opening, on the individual booster packs I had, as well as the Carbonite. Did I miss anything that actually was pulled that was a little good? Your opinions on that down in the comments, as well as what you guys have enjoyed the most about Law and what you guys are hyped for the coming Ash format. So with that said, guys, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. And while you guys are commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you know when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time. I'm on Dragons TCG.